take for this light heavyweight fight is brought to you by the only motorcycles worthy of being in the octagon, Harley-Davidson. 27-year-old Bader takes on 23-year-old Jones, who will have a 10.5-inch reach advantage. With the introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Zenergy, powered by Zions, the great tasting, sugar-free, premium, zero-calorie energy drink, the official energy drink of the UFC. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a perfect professional record, 13 wins, no losses. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Tempe, Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Ultimate Fighter Season 8 winner, Ryan Bader! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 11 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Endicott, New York, Jon Bones Jones! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, in the center. Center up. We've been over the rules. Gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
Who will truly become the next big thing? Will it be Bader or will it be Jones?
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we go. Tonight's clock brought to you by The Eagle, the new action adventure starring Channing Tatum in theaters everywhere Friday. Red trunks for Jones, black trunks for Bader. He has a heavy, heavy overhand right.
And a heavy left hook as well, Mike. Very physically strong man. And the most dangerous guy Jon Jones has faced. And for sure, Jon Jones is the most dangerous guy that Ryan Bader has faced as well.
Absolutely.
He has faced Bones' teammate. Look at that.
Trying to crank on the neck.
He's got a guillotine, but he is in side control now.
Bader's so strong. Hard to do from that position, as you mentioned.
Nice knee to the body by Jones.
Vicious elbows possessed by Jon Jones. And fast and heavy.
Right away, Bader's got to figure out a way to get up to his feet. North-south for Jon Jones. He's tucking under the neck of Ryan Bader. Look out for the north-south choke. His left arm is under the neck. See that? See that left arm? Watch his right hand. If his right hand scoops under and grasps a hold of his hands, he is going for a north-south choke, Mike.
Jones cranking on it.
Well, right now his arm is trapped, his right arm. In adjusting, though, he may lose the position, and that's what he's got to be careful of. Boy, he looks like he's trying to finish it here, and he may very well be finishing it here.
Trying to choke out Ryan Bader.
Bader's stuck, man. He's in a bad spot. I don't think Bader knows what to do here. He's got to pummel under with his left arm and try to create some space. He's got a little bit of space now, but still, Jon Jones is on top, still in side control and transitioning back and forth to north-south. Now he's in guard. Nope. Jon Jones stopped that really quick. Good control from the top by Jon Jones.
Just 2 minutes into the fight.
Bader's got to figure out how to get up to his feet here.
Jones made his MMA debut at age 20. He had 6 wins in 3 months, 5 of them by knockout.
Back up to his feet is Bader.
Nicely done, Ryan Bader.
You know, another thing we've never seen really is Jon Jones tired. We saw him a bit tired in the Stephan Bonnar fight, but he was dominating that fight. We've never seen him tired in a competitive bout.
And you know, going in with the wrestling ability and the strength and endurance of Bader, that's one of the things they'd like to see.
Yes.
Exactly how he reacts to.
Yes.
If he can push his cardio.
High kick by Jones.
Under 2. Looking for the shot.
Stuffed easily. Easily stuffed by Jones. Effortlessly.
And looking to maybe set something up again from this position, Joe.
I'm kind of shocked right away at how strong Jon Jones is in comparison to Bader. I mean, we know he's strong, but so is Bader. But in these transitions, in these positions, you know, Jon Jones just effortlessly controlled him.
That right arm's in place again.
And Bader is going to try to use that right underhook to stand back up to his feet. He's got to get that left leg free, though. It's in between the legs. He's got the left leg free, but now as he's standing up, Jones is controlling his body. He stepped right over and got his back. But Bader's got a Kimura. Nope, lost that on his back. Big elbows.
There's those huge elbows. Those are fight-changing elbows. That one glanced upon Bader, but man, he brings him up and through on crazy angles with crazy force, Joe.
Bader trying to scoot underneath him, get an underhook on the left leg. Again, he's on his back. Jon Jones is just able to control Bader in a way that really is kind of surprising to me. He's scooping under for a Darce choke.
Jones training with Team Jackson in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Keep the elbows clean.
Good elbows by Jon Jones.
Right into the rib cage of Bader. Final seconds of round number 1.
Bader covering up, Jon Jones on top. Big round for Jon Jones. Let's take a look at some of the action in that round. And here Jon Jones drops a knee to the body and went for this very strange choke. It was like, oh, they don't show that here. Now here's a head kick, partially blocked by Ryan Bader. Now look at this, steps right over him, gets his back. Bader tries to attack with a Kimura, gets put on his back.
Mr. Winkeljohn, sir.
Getting his timing out there, getting his timing out there. Let those punches fall and then attack. Take the length on him, let his punches fall and then attack. If you get off first, hit him as...
Yes, sir. No, it's round of 6. Yes, sir.
All right. If you get off first, it's a piece of cake. If he gets off first, make it long, make him miss, and then count.
Let's go.
Put your fucking hands on him.
CB Dollaway with some strong words.
He is his roommate for a long time. Teammate at Arizona State, CB Dollaway. Greg Jackson, Mike Winkeljohn.
Let's fight.
Talking in the corner, Jon Jones, round 2. Herb Dean said, watch the 12-6 elbow. Jon Jones, yes, sir. Bader on a couple of takedown attempts ended up having Jon Jones turn it into a positive position. Let's see how he looks for shots here in this round, Joe. And if he does.
Quick left hook there by Mr. Jones. Switches positions, goes to southpaw. Bader coming up short with those punches. The reach of Jon Jones is the longest in the division.
84.5-inch reach. Don't forget, fans, you can purchase Jon Jones or Ryan Bader's walkout t-shirt right now at UFCstore.com.
Nice leg kick, very quickly done. Well, that reach is tough to fade.
Man.
Oh, he landed a big shot there, did Bader.
Bader hits hard.
He does, but Jon Jones walked right through it. It might have been the hardest that Jon Jones has ever been hit in the UFC. Nice leg kick by Bader.
Just out of the range. 3.5. Bader with that big swing of the right.
Good jab by Bader. The jab found its way. Big swing by Bader.
Good first round, as you said, for Jon Jones, but a very physical first round. A lot of groundwork, Joe.
Yeah, but he was on top the whole time.
Yep.
You know, Bader was the one who had to work really hard, carrying the weight of Jon Jones and defending himself. And plus, just the anxiety of being put on your back and being put in a position where you know you're losing the round. Very nice combination by Mr. Jones.
Bader trying to get the clinch.
Bader stuffs that takedown attempt.
Let your punches go, Bader, from the corner of Ryan. He's so big and strong, he'd like to get fluid, he'd like to get loose.
It's definitely hard after that first round of tough grappling.
Pressure and big punches.
And Bader seems to be anticipating counters too, man. Mike, when he's throwing a punch, it seems like he's a little hesitant and worried about the counters.
Jones, nicely
leg
done.
kick.
Jumped into that one.
Yeah, he cut him with that.
2 minutes on the clock, round 2.
And again, he digs that shin in.
Two of the most rapidly rising stars in the UFC today, in the whole MMA world.
Jones is starting to find his range with the stand-up and his rhythm, and lands a nice right hand on Ryan Bader there.
Bader has not looked for a takedown here in round 2. Looking up at the clock quickly was Jones.
Nice kick. Oh, look at this. Drops down, Jones controls him. Underhook by Ryan Bader on the left side, and that's what he's going to try to use to stand back up with.
Working on that neck of Ryan Bader again.
Yeah, it looks like he's working for a Darce choke, Mike. I can't see it from this angle, but I do believe he's grabbing his bicep, yes.
Under a minute now.
Yeah, he's working to try that. He's trying to slide his right arm all the way through, and he's going to try to connect it to his bicep. And that's one of the things about having such a long reach. It enables, oh, he's going for a guillotine. It enables him to attack with chokes. Oh, he got it!
It's all over! Jon Jones chokes out Ryan Bader!
Wow. Man.
Jones forces Bader to tap.
We were at a funny angle where we couldn't see how he was holding on to his neck. Let's take a look at it in the replay, though. We'll get a better look at how he was grabbing him. It looked like he was going for a Darce at one point. Their backs were to us, though. Yeah, he went right for a straight guillotine here. Tightened it right up, twisted it, and Bader was stuck. Here we see it again. Yep. Jon Jones.
Impressive in passing the biggest test of his career.
You know, he's so well-rounded, too, for such a young guy who's only been competing and training for just a little over 3 years. I mean, it's really incredibly impressive.
Tried to crank on the neck in the first round of Bader. Looked to finish the choke, was able to do so in the second round. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Jon Bones Jones!
Jon Jones, the winner.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Jon Bones Jones. The biggest test of your career, you came through in flying colors. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
Well, you know, I got a tattoo on my chest that says Philippians 4:13, which means I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. So I feel so confident every time I come in here. I feel as if it's my time, and I'm hungry, and I'm going for it. I want it.
This is a huge victory for you, not just in the fact that you beat another undefeated contender, but here's the situation. Rashad Evans was scheduled to face Shogun for the title. Rashad Evans is injured. He blew out his knee. The UFC wants to give you the opportunity to face Shogun Rua for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Tell me how you feeling right now.
I feel great. God is so good. I feel so great. Hats off to Endicott, New York, and I'm going for a world title, baby. Let's do it.
You heard him, ladies and gentlemen. The future Johnny Bones Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, Mauricio Shogun Rua. Mauricio, first of all, please tell me your impression of the fight and how you feel about Jon Jones as a contender for your title.
Jon Jones is a great fighter. I respect him. And Rashad is probably on knee. But I fight for anyone, no problem. I respect to Jon Jones, but I'm a professional fighter and no problem.
Well, this is a very, very exciting matchup. I can't wait to see it. Jon Jones versus Mauricio Shogun Rua for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Gentlemen, good luck.
Cannot wait. Our best wishes to Rashad Evans for a full recovery. John